When you watch out for yourself, you pick a side. Come on, pick a side. When you watch out for yourself, you pick a side. And when you watch out for yourself, you pick a side. Until you know it's gone. With blessings of clean hands, forget they have yet to make demands. The new age, with no order, line becomes imperative. I'm mistaken, you may need declarative. I think they're quick to slipping. I think they want us to become a simple smile and listen. Guys, if the lies for the hate, for deceit, how many you believe? Wow, wow, meow, 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 meow. The YouTube live control panel does not work, so I'm just gonna have to open YouTube itself. And that is kind of a control panel if you really think about it, so... Twisted and back twisted. Where's my live control room? Okay. And then where's my URL? No, it's just over. I don't think I'm meant to give that URL. Just press share. Yeah. I think their power gripping, I think their grip is slipping, I think they want us to become a simple smile and listen, I pick a side. And when you're watching for yourself, you pick a side. Pick a side. And when you're watching for yourself, you pick a side. Okay, yeah, let's just get started, why not? Alright. Hello, people whom I still have not figured out a name for. I mean, friends, really. That's kind of what it boils down to. How'd they do? Oh gosh, wait, hold on. No, if the volume, volume's just loud on my side. Okay, anywhomst. Today, I am pleased to announce, Varuna Prime. Varuna Prime. Just pop on the Seraphine, because the Seraphine is kind of cool. And I can't I'm not formatting it, rather, any further because I think it'd be a bit of a waste. I'm pleased to announce that I have Varuna Prime. I'm less pleased to announce the fact that it took me, like, I bought the last two components. I could not. Like, let me tell you, right, where is it? This one. Like, oh. The drop rates are brutal. Okay. The drop rates are genuinely like, it's like, wow. Okay, 2 gold and 2 silver. Like, what are we doing? Oh my gosh. So, yeah, as a result, I basically just, I've been, yeah. Yeah, as a result, I've just gone, nah, I'm not dealing with this, and bought the final 2 pieces. So I got the neural optics and then the main blueprint. And it's actually quite freeing. I mean, I have the plat for it, or well, I had, so kind of like, why not? But it was also this moment of like, the, like, it's so. Hello, hi Chroma. Yeah, it was just moment like of like really. It just won't. It don't drop. It don't drop. They don't want to drop. It don't exist. It's not real. Let's put toxin resistance here. I don't know what to put here. Putting a D polarity on Varuna Prime is low-key kind of insane. Cause what are we doing with a D polarity? Shepherd, we could give our companions armor. Like what? Stand United? You give have like hit the 50% threshold for armor. What are we doing? I know for our Sarafang build we're gonna use Ready Steel, but then like, we're gonna probably want to use like, we could also just use like Steel Charge here. You could put Worthy Camaraderie here, and you could put Growing Power. So we could actually just put a V here, but it's not gonna do that. So you and a bit of you, and actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to hop over to my Avona and see what I did. Okay, I put Brief Respite because every time no Slandy using the Prime Pity system called them exactly. I mean, I had the plat, right? So might as well. Because when you press your 2, it does restore a bit of shields, and it's probably not the best idea, considering she has 370 shield, and this is only 77, which means that when you cast, it's like you get about 100 out of 300, which is not the greatest, but whatever. So there's our. I really thought this through. Okay, like we've got 3 builds. Except momentum isn't really that useful. Can't lie, because actually it should be Ready Steel, because actually no, I could use Swift Momentum because I'm using Rock Advance. Swift, yeah, Swiffer Egg Mop. Sorry, those. Oh gosh, Swiffer Egg Mop is out of no. I don't even know who would know Swiffer Egg Mop. I don't know why I even made a reference to that. But anyways, Varuna Prime. So what do you got? Go for extended. Offerings and Prey. Prey is kind of a flex slot, I can't lie. And then just stretch, overextended precision, blind range. Get a lot of strength from impetus, so it should be fine. And like, I'm not gonna just copy it over because I mean there's the risk that there's just not enough capacity, and then that's gonna be kind of cringe to deal with. So yes. Today we are gonna be getting on all fours and nuzzling our enemies to death. And it's gonna be great. So there should be a good amount. We should put a bit more range. I could actually fit in Prime Flow. Reference has gone diabolically niche. Give you a ball knowledge guy. Oh gosh. The hydro potato, like the hydro potato, like what's it called? Like iceberg almost. What did I? Oh, Dex Rock. Dex Rock Saka. I nearly said Dex Rock Sasha. Rock Sasha, I think is what I was gonna say. But it's not it. Sometimes I did my Varuna Prime in Tar and she roar loudest for... Well, what's going on here? Should have goop in it. I mean, it's kind of cool. Can't lie. It's kind of cool. But like, we know what we have to do. And like, I'm not buying the actual thing because, ugh, money. But call it the Awakening Quest the way we're not gonna awaken some of the games. Listen, if you weren't already howling and growling for base Varuna, I'm sorry, but it's about time to wake up. It is. Nah, I do like. Look at this smug lass. Look at that smug face. Oh my goodness. She knows she's serving. She knows. I don't even think there's anything worth putting as a Saiyan down on. I think the tail kinda does it, right? Like that's not really anything more to put. I think it just becomes excessive, yeah. Tell me I can put a right, you can. It don't really make sense to me to do that, but you can do that. Pick up 10. She runs on all fours now. Look, I was literally like, oh, Varuna Prime, you know, that's like, okay, that's neat, right? Runs on all fours, I was like, oh, we're back. We are Kuva so back. And yeah. Okay, I think they pushed her prime up just because they were too excited to show people that they had finally done it. Like, they were like, oh yeah, you know, they're like, oh, we figured it out, and then Reb was playing Deadlock, or she got pinged about that Deadlock thing, right? I think it was Drifter. I don't know if it's Drifter who does it, but I remember someone does it. I don't really remember the names of the people in Deadlock, but yeah, and she was probably like, "Oh, we gotta do this. We gotta get this done." I think it's Rebecca Ford really does what she wants, and she has the vision to do that. And that's why this game works so well. This is why the each move made has been so, it has felt so nice to be a part of the gaming sphere, because she has the vision. All right, yeah, I'm playing it safe first. We're just coloring around the base colors and then seeing kind of what we want to turn. She's starting to look a bit Chinese. No, Varuna Prime's great. I just didn't think she'd be Chinese. Huh. You know, red. Red. I'm not sure about red. We could go with a black, maybe. And I wonder if we want to lighten this just a bit, because it also affects the teeth, which is okay. We're going into some slightly latex themed territory with this, and I'm not against it personally. It's not exactly my thing, but I am not opposed. Alright, she's starting to look a bit like someone's gaming PC. Let's go with this for now. Kind of hellfire, kind of. Yeah, let's go with that for now. I don't think any signal is gonna rest on her. Oh. What is this? Oh no, it's a bit weird. Howling under a lunar new. This is true. Although it's Year of the Horse, so it's no Year of the Wolf, mind you. It's just. Yeah, the axis on which this slides is a bit weird, so I don't think I'm gonna put any signal just because they don't really fit. No, let me. Oh, wait, did we mod? Yeah, we did mod her pretty okay actually. So all that really comes next. I have a lot more latex, like being. We are onto something. I mean, you know what Letty is like, you know. Completing junctions gives you 1,000 mastery points each. Yes, I really need that. Alright. Is really no Eximus over there, huh? Maybe one. Ah, there we go. What the? Oh, there you are. Severe lack of Verona fan art these days is coping in the trailer. Sure, but now there's like TikTok artists. Oh, as in TikTok artists. I don't. That's a good point. I think everyone's too overwhelmed by her sheer beauty, and that's why they can't draw her. Or they gooning. A bit of both, really. I mean, gooning is just a way of appreciating art. At the end of the day. Okay, Unc. Chill out with your anger management problems, though. Yes. Dang, why does bro want me so bad? It's kind of funny how, like, because I'm out of their AI range, like, they don't even know they are dead. Omae wa mo shinderu, as the kids say. With a ton of folly art, I mean... You do raise a good point. My furry brothers are slacking. Yes, Dusty. Put your cat on the mic. Where is the door? There. Somebody after me. Brother, you are level 16. I did see that one art, which was like, it takes a real alpha Warframe to tame a Latina. I don't know if you've seen that one. I'm not sure if I put it in the... Let me see where I put it. Yes. Oh, you're on the oh, you wanna go out? Okay. One moment. Where did I put it? Quite sure I shared this. Come here, Dusty. We just woke up. Alright. I don't know where it is. Base Parago to level prime is baller. It just felt right. Like, I know people use like the Natharok, I think usually, but no, we ain't cowards here. So, oh, and then I could go to Ma'awu. Where is it? Which has Varuna, but let's swap it out. Oh, Varuna Prime. Okay, so in typical citrine main fashion, we start with the equilibrium orb. Then let's have a preparation shot so that we can actually get our abilities off the ground. Okay. Just put ability duration. And the next one's interesting. We could probably use ability damage on corrosive because we can inflict corrosive, and with toxin we have a higher chance of inflicting corrosive at least one stack. But I don't know what we want to put next. We could regenerate shields when killing with blast, but it is kind of very RNG based. Gaining 2 health to increase max health is also just not really that useful. Ability damage on radiation could be good. I don't think we need casting speed. Ability strength could... we'll just leave it like this for now. Maybe toxin deals more. No, ability damage. Because we want the multiplier to buff 4. Because Ophrah's Descent is gonna be the star of the show. Alright. Now what do we got? Ooh. We got the Rondlet.
Lay 'em low and burn their shadow.
Ooh. Cute little dance. Next is the Stealth Flare Cyandana. Very Ember / Protea theme. Light colored. Okay. All these crash course, Kuva Survival, Necromech Excavator, and then Synca. Do we have a Kuva Survival? We do. Oh yes. One more thing. So... wait, I can't remember which I put where. But... yeah, okay. So we're going Sarafang here and then going Faragel here. Okay, you know, we'll do it later, blah 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 later. Let's just go into solo mode unless anybody wants to join. And then let's do just Kuva Survival. Ooh, we got Requiem Eterna relics. I forgot those existed now. I don't really need any Requiem right now though, so I'm just gonna pop the usual. Yeah. Yeah, maybe everyone was so obsessed with Folly that they just didn't really draw Varuna as much.
Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuva catalysts. Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? Predictable. As expected, Grineer have shut down the environmental systems, sending
status effect resistance
vessels.
first.
Use these to sustain
Then
environment or
you, and then bam.
You found a Fisher. Look out for reactants.
I might need a brighter color for Prey of Dina.
Look for more reactant.
I feel like I'm also just not getting killed with... oh, do I just... Maybe my multiplier is just a really... I don't... Okay, I'm gonna need a brighter color for the energy. Oh no, there's a multiplier. Chopping jalapenos. One of these days the stars will... Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. You're welcome anytime.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission
This
to find
jet
out what's
tracks
inside.
relics.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Oh my gosh. They really gotta add the like the priority targeting that they have on not Ophidian Bite. What's uh Widow's Kiss? I can't remember what it's called. Araxia's Execute. They gotta give that to Prey of Dinah.
Life support incoming.
Oh, it's so nice seeing her just actually pop. I might need to change the invisibility to be the cloak instead of transparency, just so that I can see this better. But I can at least kind of see it, and so nice. Oh, this pleases my soul. Actually, the purple is fine. I think. Yeah. Also, shout out to my Kubro. Hey Nano, yep. Gotten Wolf Mama. I did have to take some plat out for 2 out of 4 of the pieces because I was getting a little fed up with relic farming. I had really used up all my relics, and yeah, I was just kind of like, I'm not having it. Out to sea. Hey Malice. It does knock Malice down, which is kind of funny.
The raid is off to a successful start. When you need it, extraction is ready.
What's new to me? I, as you can see from the stream title, will be graduating. I finished my internship, so now I'm free. Now I can actually work on that cover. I can draw whenever I want. I'm free. I haven't actually started, like, resumed rather, on the cover, but that's only because literally just yesterday was my first day of freedom. Rank 25 already. Oh my goodness. I might need to move to a different tile. This Kuva princess is getting a bit of a Yapatron. Well, I used to work at a hotel. I used to be front desk service staff. You know, I didn't expect it. You know, well, like ooh, she's fast. I kind of expected it, but I didn't really expect it. I actually enjoy customer service, which is quite surprising. I actually enjoyed making sure my guests were attended to and that all was well with them, ensuring they were satisfied, and also helping them to, well, also just kind of getting feedback from them. I genuinely enjoyed it. What I didn't enjoy was the working hours being completely unpredictable until like the month until the week the week before. So you literally had to make plans week by week, and it was so hard to do like anything else in my life basically, because it's just hard to plan. So it's nice to be free again. Like, you know, work was great. The company was really nice. The people that were like amazing, genuinely, like really great people there. It's literally just the working hours were the only issue. Everything else was like really nice. Baller Fisher got right. Insane. So my life support is going down. But I think that just has to do with the fact that they're like they're on their way back. Max rank already. Nice. Not entirely surprised because she is just kind of eviscerating everything, but these nonetheless. Okay, let's activate a life support and maybe persist for about, yes, let's stay till 10 minutes and then we'll go. I think, yeah, no, we should definitely put a former in. Probably want an Omni former for the, yeah, I probably want an Omni former for the, like, Aura slot. And then just one more, maybe a dash, I don't know if I want a dash polarity or what. Customer service can agree unless the customer is out in the open area. Ooh. I mean, it is a public thing, it's a hotel, but we sometimes just get straight up like randos, like they're not guests, they wanna come in. And they're like, can I use the bathroom? Can I eat your breakfast? And it's like, what? I was a little out of line now and then because to me, I'm kind of I kind of don't care sometimes about like the money side of things. So like a few times, like protocol wise, I wasn't supposed to let them eat. But I was like, you know, you poor things. And then I found out that I actually could give it. It's just I had to charge them, but it was kind of like, whatever. That would be nice.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
I do kind of find it funny that people are saying, oh yeah, you know, like Varuna is amazing with range. And they're not entirely wrong. But you don't actually need that much range. Like, overextended and stretch, like, you don't need, like, Augur, Reach, or Cunning Drift. You don't even max it out. It costs AoE nuke, 6 million XP precisely. Okay, where's the exit? Expending my funds on getting 2 out of 4 Varuna pieces, however, does mean that I've been set back yet again from getting the Goth skin, but I don't really play Goth that much, so it's not that big a deal. It's just, it would be fun. Oh. Really summon a single Kuba Trooper? I mean, sure. Do you use any weapons on her? If so, what do you use? So she really is just kind of a simple frame in the sense that you can just destroy everything with just her abilities, but it can be nice to have like a weapon just in case. Speed frame would run up would be a great design. Oh gosh, you know what I could do? I'm sure it's mainly Maws and Paws, right? Well, what you could do probably is let's put the Enodem for that sprint speed, and I believe Compressor already has the Amalgam Power Diffusion, and then let's give her yes, Amalgam Serration. Now she has 1.86 sprint speed, which I think is gonna be quite nice. Alright, let's give her... She seems like a Naramon girly. They gave her 2D polarities. This is rough. This is rough. I don't know. I kind of don't know, because I don't think there's really anything else we want to put. Like, Rolling Guard isn't that needed. Especially with Circumvent. Adaptation will get nothing out of it. Agility Drift, she's not airborne that often. Amara's Anguish. Okay, if this like doesn't feel right, I'll just replace the D polarity with a dash polarity and just put on Prime Flow. Rituals? Hello, Phil Freak. I guess, yeah, it's kind of a ritual. So the Magician weapons give you buffs, so I haven't used them. Yeah, so we're gonna do sprint speed here, and then eventually we'll get 7 space here, and then we could put... I'm gonna cast a spell. Fascinating. I'm not really sure if we're a spellcasty kind of space, but as long as your spell is not too destructive, I suppose. Cast. Oh. okay, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, and maybe if I do, it might cause my furniture to turn upside down and change color. But okay, I hope that was a chill, friendly spell that yeah, feeds the hungry and yeah. Okay, sure. Why is the furniture floating? I was like, okay, cool.
Scans show Grenier harvesting Kuva nearby. Set off the alarms to draw them out, then steal their Kuva catalysts. Watch out, I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you
Is there another cast Doom? Oh gosh.
Predictable. As expected, Grenier have shut down the environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuva catalysts.
Oh mamma mia, how am I dying? Come on.
You're near a fissure. The enemies are dropping reactant. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
Maybe? I've never been high, so I don't know. I hear a rat. Chattering. This is a condenser mic, so I could try.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Yeah, I don't know if my whatchamacallit's like noise suppression. I think I have noise suppression on. It might also just mess that up, so it might just not work. And that would be like, oops.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Oh, I forgot to change the invisibility to be. Why does he send them flying? I used like E because I couldn't remember. You see, it's like if characters, if something is like it's not a they them, yeah, they're not a. Oh, say it. The thing the whatever character is not a they them, and like it's probably he or she, but then like I can't remember which. I just say E. I also do that sometimes when there's like people around who don't understand how a person could be a specific gender, and I just use E. But no, my dog is a she in the video game. I did kind of wait. I think she is. Yeah, she is probably. I named her girl name, so.
Life support on the way.
E, exactly. That one Lord Farquhar, is that him? Markiplier meme.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
They were like, what if we allowed Tenno to spread rabies? And then make it from a hot sorry, not me, a hot wolf lady. And the team was like, yeah, we're doing that. DE is based. It's based in Canada, I'm pretty sure, but it's also just based. I mean, we still have some pretty good posts these days. It's just there's a very saturated market, so it's hard to always find it. Yeah, look at that, 21. 21. See, though, like, 600 does feel a bit, I don't know if it was industry plant, but it does feel a bit injected. Because it's kind of on its own. Whereas, like, 21 has, like, the story behind it. Like, the video behind it. You know, like, you stupid. No, not. It was not just that. 21. Like, there's the whole thing. I was like, does anyone know the entire, like, context in which 6-7 came about? Like, it's from a song or something, and, like, is the song even funny? I don't know. What would Ballas's design philosophy yeah.
This will help our cause. When you need it,
Ballas?
extraction is ready.
Freaky. Ribbon Sliver. I should cash mine out at good old Iron Woke. What if it was called Iron Woke and they had someone who supported mental health awareness for the neurodivergent. Oh wait, that's just Iron Wake. Chains of Harrow was such a fun. Sorry, not fun's not the word. It's such a like cool quest for what it is, which is like it doesn't superpowerify autism, but it does show how how the same incident affects different individuals differently, which is very important. Nano asked the wall whether Albert or Lloyd talks. What? Sorry, I didn't see that till now. I mean, it's hard to really say, right? I think it would be... but it could be Lloyd. Especially if he's a service top. Much to think about. For my old man Yowie. In fact, I've actually... Sorry, I was thinking back to the... Right? Like... I've wanted to do... for a while, I was like, I want to do ASMR. But, like, I just never got around to actually trying. Maybe one day I will. Work on that, that cover first, though. One thing at a time, let's not get too ambitious. It will be kind of interesting. Warframe ASMR to farm the Viri circuit too. I mean, obviously there's like auto crack relics too, but like, you know, what is like to farm Argon, to farm Organ cells maybe. Lloyd definitely isn't a Targus Bondman. He could be service top though. That's the thing. He could be service top. He has the sass to be. I'm just saying. He has it. He has the sass to have the potential. Because one thing is, there is like the potential of like, because he's sharp tongued, right? Like, you know. Kind of a bummer they removed her corporeal auxiliary for some reason. Oh, they removed it for everyone. Like, oh wait. Of course. Cloak appearance. Glow cloak. Of course. I didn't even need to change the appearance option. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Sorry, I just remembered it as well.
Hold out as long as you can.
Zaku still has it, but it's different. I mean, yeah, because Zaku's isn't invisibility. Zaku's is, entering the bone zone. Oh, you see the Prime Tails ephemera not... Oh. Okuri Tail Prime was genuinely evil. The fact that you have to pay real money, diabolical, completely, you know, consistent with how the other prime cosmetics have been, you know, completely like in line, consistent, you know, but at the same time, how dare you, you know, like I know that it was going to be that way because that's how it's always been for Prime Cosmetics, but how dare? You're looking for a big game plat? Yeah, no, that's the thing. They always do that. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure they always make it plat. Oh, sorry, not plat. Sorry, like a real money purchase.
The relic has been cracked open.
Poor guy.
Use your mission to find out what's inside.
Never knew what was coming. Never know what hit him.
Another life support capsule is now.
How long is this hallway? You have to make it such a good piece while the rest is out. Oh, yeah, okay, that, yeah. Like, the Sayandana is kind of like, what? And I don't remember what the other things are. But, to be fair, also, it is hard to top the Okuri Tail Ephemera. So, I can understand that, you know, maybe they aren't actually that mid. It's just in comparison to Okuri Tails, it's, you know, nothing really compares. So there is that, but it is kind of like oh, why can't we buy it on its own? You know, I just want fluffy tail. You know, I have OG fluffy tail, but like I want fluffy tail prime. Oh, that and nah, I shouldn't say it on stream. Not that it's like toss. Well, it might be toss actually, but not stream toss. Something else. Yeah. But yeah, for reasons, I don't think I'd be able to purchase it anyways. Or rather, I need external aid in order to purchase the tails. So Plazo is just nicer in that sense. You did good cosmetics, so you take the yeah. Maybe okay. I mean they did pretty nice also with the like the Coda tails. Those are pretty cool. I do hope we get like a more tail thing, like ephemeras. Not to be a furry, even though pretty much I am at this point, but put contagious bond on my dog. I don't think so. Plus with bond knowledge, there's just the hydro lore goes many layers.
Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Yeah. I think Nuzzles bounces on you. Ooh, you should want. What is nothing from a customer? What's is on you? What the? I can't remember what comes out that. Ooh, you some oh, man. I haven't heard that in ages. I was gonna say, where is she now? Then I remembered. Good old, Senzawa has been, fish moding. I'm pretty sure. I'm all for that. I don't really follow what she does these days, but like, you know, if you're having fun, right? Then keep having fun. Someone plays in your head every so often. It's just like,
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
get out of my head! Nah. However that meme goes. Bro has the goon, and he still died. He's unworthy of the goon. The dragoon, I mean. But I like to call it the goon, because that is what it is. I had a really nice day yesterday. So for those who don't know, Homestuck, uh, Homestuck Day is basically like the day that the first page of Homestuck was released, which is the 13th of April. And I had like very recently become very good friends with someone, and she also likes Homestuck. And we were like, I wanna hang out, and we're like, yeah. And then I realized, like, wait, the day right after my work ends, right? The day that I finish my internship, the day right after is Homestuck Day, and so yeah, so we went out to celebrate, like, as like it on Homestuck Day. Just kind of sure. There wasn't anything Homestuck going on, as far as we were aware. But we found there was like the if y'all know what Gardens by the Bay is, it's this like international gardens, like made in Singapore, where like they keep various plants from across, I think, the continent, right? And like they keep them there, they grow them in like controlled environments. So it's like a nice place because it's very well composed, like colors wise and arranged. But also it's very informative because it's like it's not just local plants, it's also plants from, I think, around the world basically. But yeah, they had a My Little Pony event in one of the areas, and we were like, you know what? Let's go with My Little Pony thing, which is like, how is it related to Homestuck, right? But I don't know. It just felt right. Well, then also we both grew up with My Little Pony, so it's kind of like, yeah, sure. But also because there's this one image, this one meme that I really like, which was it was like the My Little Pony oh, I can extract now. There was a My Little Pony title screen thing, but it was blue because it was meant to be like one of the Homestuck title screens. And then it said, "My Little Homestuck, friendship isn't an emotion," which is also a reference to Homestuck. Yeah. So like it all kind of connects, you know. But yeah. What do you mean by that explains so much? What, like me being a Homestuck explains things? I mean, I guess so. Getting Betsy, yeah. All right, you take it easy, Nano. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good rest. You're just yapping now. I live an interesting life. I can't lie. But yeah, basically this friend wanted to go on a date, and I was like, oh, me? So, you know, kid with the white shirt pointing at himself, like, me? So that was kind of cute. So we just kind of hung out and like looked at flowers and stuff. It was really nice. What else can I... So 15% sprint speed or 30%, but 30% needs a dash polarity, and I already need a dash polarity here. So if I put a dash just here, then I can put Amar's Anguish up here. Although technically I don't need... Oh wait, no, but I can use that, actually. I can use that for the Sarafang. Product online data was post Homestuck and Newgrounds. Ooh. We got not just Hydro Lore, we got Chroma Lore. That is... I mean, I don't know what to say. That's based. It's base. Yeah. Okay, what I might do is actually I might go with Blessing. I'm gonna inject health tanking. Alright, we're gonna inject health tanking here. And it's gonna be a bit weird, but I think we can make it work. So we do like this. I don't think we need overextended. And then I mean, got a decent base health. 555 is like quite good. But I don't think we should do like a umbral. I think we'll stay with blessing health conversion. Yeah, I don't know if sorry, I think I hit escape. I don't want that. I mean, we could just run like steel charge. I think it's the most straightforward. Swift momentum could be nice, but I don't know if I need it. Archaeology and stuff like that. What was that madness? It was a madness combat. Oh gosh. We are digging through the archives here, aren't we? The sacred texts. Amar's? I mean, you could stick more Amar. That's a lot. I think the last one is on the Nefari, isn't it? So we can't really put it. Yeah. Just put like, what else can we give? I guess just intensify. And then we could probably just put like War Cry into here. We don't really need Berserker Fury if we have Warcry there. Just a lot of slash. I love how it has a token 8% puncture. I don't know what we're gonna do with 8% puncture, but it's there. I guess we could now try and get this Sarofang Prime, hey? I don't actually know what relics I have for the Sarofang Prime, but you can find out. Oh, we got Conjunction Survival. Nice. Okay. So the thing about this is that new one build is probably wouldn't just use Lion because Emmy is for invis. So Oh, they should probably put Eternal War in here. Could put Prey of Diner, but I don't know if we want. Yeah, let's put it there. I think we need too much strength. No, it feels like a. No, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that actually. Yeah, let's go with that. We'll put the V8 engine in the mumble, blah, big blah. You know, you know, you know. Saddlepang. 10 Sarofang blueprints. Brother, I don't need 10 Sarah. Maybe I do actually. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go for the handle first. Okay. Let's see how this fares. Could be something. It could be a something burger or a nothing burger. It could be awesome sauce. Or it could, yeah, it might just be nothing.
All manner of Orican technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necromech, you may use it.
I'm not proccing Penokai at all, which is interesting.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
Oh, oh my gosh. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear on my Christian Minecraft stream. But, oh my gosh. What even got me? Is that a blitz? Might have been a blitz. Gem alert. Talking about wanting for to be a pseudo exhausted. Oh my goodness. Wait. No, that would be too. Oh, no. It's already got innate, like pseudo condition overload. You do not put. Do not give the wolf mama a moddable pseudo exalted. No.
But if you need to leave, extraction is ready.
Where even? Oh, it didn't crack. Where is everybody else? That's fine. No, no. The thing about don't make Varunas for us, you exalt. No. That's like saying, oh, make Lavoses for a pseudo exalt. Like, no, don't. Oh, okay. Oh, we have a Nephiros. Oh my. Oh. Could you have picked a more obvious color, perhaps? Something brighter? A pink?
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is open.
Let me zoom in though. Also, this is quite the melee, quite the stance. Is that a base nurture? It is a base nurture. I barely see those. I barely see nurtures in general, to be fair. Yeah, see, it's the same energy color as my Prey of Dinar. So I'm like, why is it still glowing even after I've exited invisibility? And it's like, oh, it's because it's not even an enemy. I mentioned the other... Yeah, I don't know. Hanging out with friends is nice. Suddenly discovering that multiple people want to hang out one-on-one, however, is a little daunting. Like, the day before my final day at work, I was out with another friend, and it was like, what? Me? You wanna spend time with me? Like, that's your funeral. Like, me? It's fine. I just feel like it's just not something I'm used to. Oh, there goes all my... I accidentally hit heavy twice. I am heavy weapons. And this is my weapon. It weighs 400... It weighs something thousand pounds. And fires $12 custom packages. It costs $400,000 to fire this weapon for 12 seconds. Ah! I can't do the accent. This is like, oh, oh. Oh my goodness. Someone touched Sasha. Don't touch my gun. Some people think they can outsmart me. Maybe. I've yet to see one outsmart. I guess my I guess the quoting extends beyond. Ooh. Now you give me. Oh my goodness. Now you give me Verona Prime Neuroptics. Oh my. I'm gonna share it with a friend, I guess. Because I don't feel like selling it. I feel like I suffered enough and I should share it. There's a lot of ball knowledge required to be friends with. Yeah. That's why it's like when my friend was talking about like Homestuck, I was like, oh.
They aren't from the neural system. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life
It's like,
support.
oh. Okay. We oompies. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like, my girlfriend knows, like, Yogscast. Which is already, like, it's not that, like, it's that weird, because the Yogscast is, like, quite popular. But, like, it is still slightly niche-ish. If that makes any sense. Like, to know, like, to see if you can find a boat. Or, like, you know, scoop it up with your green hands, shove it up, like, all that, like, to know, that's impressive. That's why I picked her. No, that's not why. But,
Has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
but it was definitely something that kept me going like, ooh, alright. I have found myself, in an interesting situation with someone who knows ball, and I am all for it. Yes, the streamer gimmick has mega evolved, also known as Deatism Deatism has expanded its bounds. I think it would be kind of cool to... I saw somebody saying like, oh, playing like old Warframe in 2026, and I was like it looks kind of cool. I'm pretty sure it's like would get you like banned or whatever if like you streamed it, you know, because you can't just be like, oh, it's an old VOD, you know, if you're like straight up streaming it. And by it, well, I mean gameplay of an old version. So yeah, but it would be cool if like maybe it's like an April Fool's thing or something. They were like, yeah, they'd be like, wake up, the incident never happened. Who's Ballas? You know, that kind of thing. And just had you like running around, and like you gotta activate super jump on Excalibur. That would be quite something. Because I was never there for old Warframe. Imagine if that's how you get Excalibur Prime, is in an April Fool's update. I don't really know if like they really have issues with exclusivity, like whether giving out Excalibur Prime would cause that much trouble. Considering it's not like, I don't know, like it's been so many years that surely, I don't know. Not that I would really need it, I don't really like playing Excalibur, it's just kind of like, it makes me wonder. I mean, similar with like Mag Gathering and like Frost. Oh, not so much Frost, most of Mag Gathering. Don't really care about Frost, sorry. Sorry, Frost gamers. Bam. What does she do? Self-damage, apparently. How the world did that happen?
The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion. They are trespassers here. You are not.
This Macross is tripping me up, though. Magnus Prime? Alright, I won't say no to that. Okay. When was that from? Magnus Prime. That's like a bit old. Sorry, I just opened the Discord and immediately saw a phrase of all time.
Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind. They know you're here. Prepare
Definitely a
for
phrase.
fighters.
Definitely looking at words that my friends have been sending to each other. There's two? Got spring-loaded boarhead for the Daikyu, so that's... Where'd that come from? Okay, Saren's... Yeah, Saren would do a lot of damage. It's kind of her thing. And I'm like second in line damage-wise, which is nice. Considering I am just bringing a Sarofang in, it's like maybe a few former on it, but also I'm just rolling around at the speed of sound. Gotta pounce with Prey of Dinar, Fang of Rash, got Prey to go. Gotta follow my Rash? I gotta workshop that. Get races to go, but it just sounds like I'm doing a slightly racist accent of my own race. Yeah, I think I'll leave at 20, because not much going on. And also, I would like to mess around with a Paragale build. It's kind of funny how being in this tile means that you don't get the speed ups. Like, I think it's because it's just so big, so it just doesn't spawn them. Oh, must have gone like mag bubble and just straight up. To res or else I lose the spores. Haha, what if that's what I wanted this entire time? What if the plan was to fan this spark into a flame? Dance there and dark slim spell out the name. I am the no. To make sure that I could start doing more damage. Relatively. The A-F-E-X-A-D-E. We are meant to be. And I have never watched Hamilton. I was actually talking about this with my friend yesterday. I've never actually watched Hamilton. I've only ever like listened to the album on Spotify, and then from there I just kind of like figured out what was going on. I mean, for what it's worth, they do a good job in the composing and everything. Sarafang Prime Blueprint.
Void manifestations drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
You didn't see that. What? He left. Not even extracting. You just abandoned the mission. Or maybe he crashed.
The sentient is onto you.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Maybe the crash. Oh, hello. The ops rocked up a bit late. Okay. Let's pop back the Inodum, and then let's take out the Paragale again. And now we're gonna try... So now we can go with Worthy Camaraderie. And then we're gonna go with Crepuscular and let me just input this. Can stick with Friend Flow. But now we're gonna you're back? Did you get that Varuna part? Yeah, we got Varuna. Well, we got the Varuna Neuroptics, which was well, you know, I can't really complain, which means I have more to share. Yeah. And then augments wise, none of these are gonna be useful. Because Shroud of Dinar actually isn't gonna help unless I use Prey. But then I have to go Shroud, Fangs, and then shoot That's just a lot of work. So we're gonna put evade as our form of invisibility. And so we've got deadhead, we've got target acquired. And we're running gas. Could probably have run elementalist, but I don't have the space. Now, if I put a my lower rank stabilizer is actually still, yeah, I don't have any stabilizer lower than that. I have prime stabilizer. That's a choice. Yeah, I think we got elementalist. And then we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will have like the teeniest bit. Alright, now let's go with, yeah, let's probably just go with you. Then I wonder, I don't think we want to use it's not really anything. Big collections of names on Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing half the time when I name them. But I think they deserve the names that I give. I put a lot of thought into them. We've got Faith Girl Cell from Twitter.com, the Everything app. We've got Why You Always Lying. We've got Gomi, who is my friend. We've got, but Emmy, Fred, these are normal names. Emmy's the name of a friend of mine as well. Majesty Pantalot. This is my first Valpafiler, by the way. I just drank bubble tea, whom I named after. I just drank bubble tea. Kanaya, also Homestuck. This one's Homestuck. Vriska is also Homestuck. Kasane Teto, because I put her with Kome, who I colored blue like Miku. Mr. Sploinky, Goomfy, our son, Vraska Sarka, who's different from Vriska, by the way. This one's a cat. It's a Vaska. I'm still waiting on my girl, Vaska. Your average, I don't know if I can say that. No, I can't actually, because it's not a real thing. Your average Klanka, who was inspired by a certain somebody. And then Zarv, who is another friend. Marilina Taildrop? What do you mean Marilina Taildrop? Why would anybody ever name... Why would anybody ever name it, name their anything Marilina Taildrop? That just seems ridiculous, frankly, and just strange that you would even suggest such a thing ever happen. I've made viral again. Well, I should make corrosive here. And then we can just put heat there. What are you doing? You're doing both of these, isn't it? Oh, just put lethal torrent there, I guess, maybe? So now we have corrosive and viral, but then, well, we could probably just fit more stuff here. I mean, we could heat, but then we're not really doing any heat inherent heat inherent stuff. I mean, we could always put elementalist, I guess, and maybe we kind of are doing heat inherent stuff. But then, like, do you want to put like magnetic or radiation? Maybe we can do magnetic. Let's actually put radiation instead. And then actually we might be able to shoot on magnetic. Yeah. That's you. You did that. Why did you do that? And then prime fulmination puts here. Because again, this is a prime, it's not meant to deal damage. Alright. Alright. We no longer have a Fisher. Oh, we have a Fisher here, but Fisher, I hardly know her. Yeah. Void Fishers would cause nullifiers, which are annoying. So, no.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on.
They're trying to choke you out.
Auxiliary life support.
Oh, jokes on you, I'm into that. No, I'm not. Shoot. I'm next to a hallway? Oh, okay. We are fine and dandy. And they increased the duration of Gale Force to 4 seconds, I think. I'm pretty sure it used to be like 2 seconds. Which is honestly kind of huge. I'm doing the old thing I used to do in I think Valorant. It was where you aim using WASD. So you just need to stick to head level, and then you can just kind of WASD to like to angle wherever you wanna, like to line up your shot. Yeah, I'm not sure if I need any more Falma. I think I'm thinking I'm good. All the builds I want are in place.
Get ready for a capsule.
Not really sure why they're looking away from me, but whatever. Also, I think Target Acquired improves the headshot, like the gas headshots. Which, if big if true. Small if false. Medium if probable. But it's okay, because size is only part of the equation. The other part of the equation is accuracy with your gun. On my build a min-max, yeah. I've peaked. I mean, they're technically not min-max. I'm sure you could find some way to optimize this even more. But I'm happy. And in this game, I'm in max happiness, so. Oh, we're getting a wacko light. Is it gonna be Mania? Okay. Where are you? Where even are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. Bye. Pretty sure gas procs got him. It's kinda funny. Yes, I don't know who. Like,
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. Extraction is available if you need it.
this is far more comfortable. Whoever did Ballast make those little things? Cause oh my goodness.
And so we learn the importance of clarity.
Varuna gas build. I mean, it is a pretty gas build, if you ask me.
Tano, extraction is ready.
Extraction is ready, girl. I'm aware. I'm out. I'm extracting. But yeah, I think headshot gas is probably the way to go. And yeah, like, we get our damage from Deadhead. It's additive with aptitude, so not that big a deal. Not running aptitude. Also because we're not really priming, so we're using target acquired instead for more headshot, and then we've got golf scope because we're always scoped. We could probably run Acuity, but I didn't really feel like running Acuity because this way, even if we don't hit headshots, we're still hitting hard. Yeah, just kind of gas, and then Elementalist, and then Stabilizer is at 46, and then this is at 50. So it's like 96% weapon recoil reduction, which is pretty much negligible recoil. Straight gas, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I guess aim glide wall latch duration isn't that bad, so just keep that there. Or I could run Ice Spring. Oh. Ooh, now we're talking. Ice Spring. I don't know what we're talking, but we're definitely talking.
Nora's got the goods for one.
Let's play all
time
these
for
crash
Nora
course
to-
or not. inside my mind.
Ready to roll? Always crush boards. Nailed it.
Oh. I was telling you the wrong way when I was on the right way.
Big flip.
Dashing patience.
Back in business. Time to grind.
There's some insane scores on this game.
You like it high.
I'm pretty sure there's people with like 10 seconds or whatever, because they just picked up every single timer. Oh, come on. I did not expect to clip on the lip for that. Oh, I missed that as well. I don't know what my personal best is.
Nailed it.
Oh, please. 2 minutes probably not my best. Oh, my best time is okay, under 2.
The path to greatness is walked one step at a time.
You be a musical bass. Yeah, Drifter's like, oh no, oh no, he won't date me. And then like Operator is like, yes. Hey, we got the little sign dinner.
Flash and bite.
What do you else
The
need?
day is
Necromat,
won.
excavation.
You know it.
You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Secrets lie deep within the underground. The paradox provides a means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor deployed. Your enemies. No, that's alchemy. Alchemy is your enemies hold the ampoules you need. Liberate them. That's right. Late circuit excavation trauma. Like, they kind of improved it, but only kind of. I appreciate them trying to improve it. It still didn't really fix it, but whatever. Reaper and Longshot. I already have everything, so it's kind of no real big deal. Conjunction Survival also kind of is her home turf if you really think about it. Makes the most sense to put her there. Steel drums. I'm pretty sure they're steel drums. Plung, 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 plung.
The art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
Void Fishers, you need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand?
Please, I haven't even started the timer. Gang, chill.
Near a fissure. The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
This is your purple.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Tenno.
Girls be like, I know a place and take you to Uvarium. Take you to Lua Circulus. All of Locust spawn camping. It really said like matter. Void Fisher waits for no one. That's a lot of crits. If only Crepuscular worked with Orphan's Descent. Except for some reason, apparently invisibility breaks at like just for that short window in which you attack. Like literally no other time else. Of course, having a companion like a Kubro or a Shade probably will fix that, or at least mitigate that, but still like wait, no, you did not, hold on, what do you mean, oh my gosh. Oh, you know what else I can do while I'm here? Hello, pretty good diner. Do I still have that hostage? I do. I'm just... Alright. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Hello, Misery! You remember the old war? Yeah. Oh, he's got a little, mecha mark. Oh my god. That's for blitzing me, Mr. Eximus. Don't think you can just get away with that. Oh my god. Oh. Oh yeah, because of the timer. Oh well. Hel- hel- Hello? Oh,
The longer
do you
hold
mind?
out, the deeper I can search. But
Do,
if you need to leave, extraction is ready.
do you mind?
Tenno, the Void has summoned a new presence and it claims your life support. Destroy these manifestations. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic.
Like 10 stacks of slash, I'm just like,
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find
The
out
night
what's
will be
inside.
complete. Oh, I don't know. I only know ribbons show you the progress reset. I know about, I can't remember if night waves do. Nope. 4 minutes until we find out. I don't think so. I hope not. I'm trailer for Varuna. It's the fact that they took Varuna's lore, right? And they said, we're bringing it forward. And that they did. And they brought it all the way to 1999. Which is kind of impressive. You forced me to do this. Yeah. I think I'm satisfied. I think I don't really know why Varuna doesn't get as much love as a lot of other frames. And she might be one of the most comfortable ways to just absolutely clear. And it's very accessible. And of course, if you want to build more range, you can always build more range.
Looks as if the void wants us to find this.
I don't know. Makes me wonder. Let's try. No, let's extract for now. I think I should
They aren't
get some rest.
destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
Oh, he's already. Oh, he's Okay then, mate. There we go.
They fought well. Good dance, all.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
I'm satisfied. No notes. Run-up run? Worth. Highly recommend. I don't really have anything else to say. it's gonna be it for me for today. And get some rest. See y'all in the future. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow, maybe day after. I have a lot more time now. But yeah. Y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all. Bye. Oh, and yeah, I am at 116.
And we're out.
So, yeah. You're right, the progress does not seem to reset. But yeah. Farewell.